Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Dignified TW, and we are back with another video. And guys, today we are debuting a brand new build. So as you guys can see, it says we're a slasher. We've got slashing takeover, but guys, this build can do it all. You guys know how I like to do every single year. I like to make a ton of different builds to just get more content out and have more fun within the game, even though it's only been a month. But this build, guys, if you're learning how to play, this build really can do everything. I'm going to show you guys the build towards the end, maybe even after this. But real quickly, I'm going to show you the badges. Now, shout out to my guy Cole and T-Jack. They put me on this build. I changed it just a little bit, but I went with more of the route of Cole. Again, like I said, I will show you the full build, but you can see the badges and how they're laid out, guys. Literally, it can do everything. So real quickly, these are the badges I'm using. Finishing badges, fancy footwork, contact finisher, and relentless. These are the badges that I use in the gameplays that you guys are going to see. You can change them around if you want. Difficult shots, green machine, quick draw, range extender, volume shooter, and Deadeye, which is a very good badge. I would recommend at least throwing on bronze if you can. Playmaking, we've got dimer, handles for days, quick first step, space creator, tight handles, unpluckable. Guys, with 9 defensive badges, you can see standing at 6'7". This build is a demigod. I will show you again real quickly. I believe I am a 93 overall. So this is what your stats going to be looking like. You might say, you know, the 84 ball control isn't too high. But guys, being at 97 overall, it's very easy to stay up there. And then you'll have the 86 ball control. And then all these other stats will be up +2, 75 three-pointer. Guys, at 99, I can't even start to believe how good this build's going to be. If you guys want to see more gameplay with the build, let me know down below in the comment section. Like I said, guys, this is a huge surprise factor when people see you on the court. It literally says you're a slasher, and if you choose slashing takeover, people are going to have no idea how to guard you. I'm going to show you the build real quickly. I'm not going to talk too much over it, so if you guys want to skip through and look at the build, and then we'll show you some gameplay. But guys, without further ado, let's get right into the build. So like I already said, we went with a shooting guard, and we went with a pure playmaking pie chart, and it still comes out as a slasher. You guys can see the driving dunk's still very good, driving layup, all that good stuff. The three-pointer is good, and you guys can see we got 9 defensive badges. So use the pure playmaking pie chart, you'll have the best ball handling, and you'll still be able to dominate everywhere else. We went with the balanced pie chart. The speed's still good, acceleration, all that kind of stuff like that. I'm mainly using this build on the 2s. I want to have a little bit higher vertical and a little bit higher strength, so I went with balanced right here. Most of my builds, I usually do use balance because I just think it's a little bit better. For everything, you can use the top pie chart if you want more speed. But like I said, I did go with the balanced pie chart right here. This is how I allocated my badges, but I did notice if I took 4 off my offensive rebound and put it like on standing or post hook or something like that, I would get 10 finishing badges. Again, that's up to you. If you want to have like 1 extra bronze badge or whatever you guys want, you can do that. But this is how I did everything else, guys. You can see the stats are looking pretty good. Three-pointer looking high. This build is going to be a ton of fun. Like I said, I did go towards more Cole's build at 6'7". I just think the height differential between 6'5 and 6'7 compared to like a 6'6 is just huge. You can see the driving dunk still a 76, but I'll show you guys what we're going to do with that. The three-pointer is still good. At 6'7", you're just so much more dominant. The fancy footwork and all that stuff is going to help out a lot. You can see the ball control is still an 83, but like I said, I'll show you guys. And being at 97 overall, you'll be able to speed boost off rip anyway, so it just makes the build a whole lot better in my opinion. Obviously, it just doesn't matter. We went with defined right here. We went with 200 pounds. It gives us the +1 lateral quickness, and the speed and acceleration is still fairly high in the 80s at a 6'7 build. The strength is still high, and so is the vertical. I think what Cole did on this part right here, he went +1 from the wingspan where I went down 1 notch, and it gave me a better three-pointer and a mid-range. And to be honest with you guys, the wingspan +1 is not that much worth it. And like I said, we'll be able to speed boost off rip quicker than he would be able to. 84 ball control, 73 three-pointer, and a 79 mid-range. Like I said, once you start going up from 95, you get an extra +1, and it's going to be crazy what this build is going to be able to do. And boom, guys, just like that, these are all the different takeovers you can choose from. That just shows you how versatile this build actually is. If you want more of the surprise factor, like how I'm going for, choose a slashing takeover. Once you get that, you're unguardable. You're already hot because you have takeover. So if they play you in the paint, boom, easy greens. Or if they want to play you in the paint and just want to, you know, try to get you to dunk, you got slashing takeover. You're going to hit your body. And as you can see, we've got the slasher compared to Ray Allen, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal. You know, guys that can all create their shots. This build is super fun, guys. I'm going to show you the gameplay. If you want to make this build, go ahead and do it. If you like seeing the build, make sure you drop a like down below and a comment. I want to give this build to 99 because I just want to see how crazy it is. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the gameplays. Alright guys, so we're finally back at the park, and to be honest with you, this is I think the first time all year long that I was actually running kind of like the ISO on my guard. I really don't play twos that often unless I'm on my post score, but you can see I'm with my boy Aqui and we're on the slasher. Now this is going to be a perfect example of what I'm talking about, guys. You can see right off the bat, this guy's leaving me down low. He's just sitting in the paint thinking that I can't shoot, but we're playing a little bit smarter. We can't show off the whole arsenal in the first play of the game. You can see we get a nice and one, so he's like, okay, he's a slasher, he can make that, whatever. But you can see I'm dribbling up a little bit, stepping for the mid-range shot. He's still sitting in the paint, and I greened the shot. Now I know you guys are going to be asking for the jump shot. I haven't uploaded it yet. I might drop it this week if you guys want it, because like I've been using it on pretty much all my players now, and it is very overpowered. But again, you can see right here, if you're gonna sit in the paint, I'm coming towards you, man. I'm making you guard me, fancy footwork, and we're making that shot as well. You can see we're up 6-0. This guy not showing me any respect, but you can see nice little hezzy move right there to the fancy footwork to one side. He jumps, and we're getting another dunk. Guys, now I know right off the bat, I wanted to say this as well. I'm not a dribble head by any stretch of the imagination. I do enjoy dribbling. I don't try to dribble the exact same way everybody else does. Now, I do the same moves, but I don't do the same animations, and hopefully you guys can like that. And you can see I hit Aqui in the corner, and he makes that. I will say this as well, with this build, it's very important for you to get your centers involved, especially if they're sitting in the corner. You want to give them a couple shots, get that green machine activated. If you guys ever ISO, I definitely would highly recommend doing that. You can see another green again. And this guy at this point, you know he's like, what on earth is this build, guys? I green back-to-back threes. I've got slashing takeover, and I'm called a slasher. Again, he thinks I'm just going to dunk it because I have my slashing takeover. I'm playing it smart. We drained another three. Guys, I've been greening so much with this jump shot. At first, I kind of had my doubts about how well this build could actually shoot, but you guys can see the build shoots lights out. I will say this as well, this gameplays, guys, that you are watching, I didn't put on the right dunk animations. I don't think I had any dunks on, to be honest with you, because like I said, this is the very first time I played with this build at the park, and you can see I tried to go for a couple bodies to end the game, but unluckily we're not actually able to catch any just because I don't have any dunk packages on. However, if you guys want to go watch T-Jack or Cole's videos, I'm pretty sure they have a couple gameplays where they actually get the crazy slasher animations. Again, you can see top of the key, no hot spots. We're greening that shot. So this is the second gameplay right here. We're going against another slasher. Don't think it's the same build I am. Like I said, I can't speed boost right off the rip quite yet, so I have to play it smart. Like I said, I want to get my lock sharps and my centers involved in the game, because if I want to hit them when it comes down to the stretch of the games, I want them to green it. I want to have them to have that green machine activated. You can see I'm trying to be a little bit more forceful this game. I want to show you guys the inside game just a little bit more, because like I said, these guys are going to try to bait you, especially when you're a slasher. Technically, the centers are going to come out of the paint, try to block you, because like I said, they think you're a slasher and can't shoot the ball. So you have to be smart and force it inside in the beginning, and then when they start helping, you can shoot the three, you can pass it out in the corner, whatever the case may be. Like I said, it just opens up your game completely. You can see the score 9-6. You know, we're kind of messing around a little bit right here. Top of the key, bang. You got to guard me, man. This gold shooting badges and having a good amount of them, guys, I'm telling you, it's so overpowered. Once you get your green machine activated, you can literally just do a step back three every single time. Like I said, I would highly recommend just shooting like a mid-range at first, and then like I said, if they leave you open, you're going to be able to knock it down if you know what you're doing. You can see the gold finishing badges. We're able to finish around the rim. This build does play a lot like, I did notice as well, the 5 games that I played. It plays a lot like my post scoring point forward last year. It can shoot the ball, it can go down the post and do this thing, it can speed boost, all the good stuff. It plays exactly like it. You can see again, I'm dotting Aqui in the corner. The centers tend to try to see if they can ball watch, because they think you're going to dunk it a majority of the time. But if they do, man, you got to hit that corner, make the right play, and you should be good to go. You can see nice little Kobe escape right there. That's like the only dunk package I think I put on, because every single time I dunked it, that's literally the only move I did. But you can see 18-8, Aqua's getting a steal. Wide open in the mid-range. I knew I had green machine activated, so I was confident with a slasher to shoot that right there. And we're able to green that again. Like I said, guys, I'm not a pro dribbler by any stretch of the imagination. Nice little take to the rim with these gold finishing badges. You're not going to get blocked that often. You're not going to miss all these little layups that a lot of these 6'5" guys will do. You will actually make a lot of these contact layups. So you can see he's trying to get the ball denial right off the bat, not getting baited. He doesn't jump or go up right with it. Again, like I said, these little 6'5s, man, they can get contests sometimes just because the inside defense is a little odd this year. but anything around the rim that you miss, since you're 6'7", a lot of these guys are like 6'4", 6'5", you're going to have a great chance to get these rebounds. And again, a little bit of the post work. If you guys noticed, the post fade was really good on this build. I think I have my post moves like at 60, but that's a whole lot higher than a lot of these guys have. Again, with the fancy footwork, man, the build is just too overpowered. It's been a lot of fun to play with. I have a few NBA players in mind, but again, if you guys are this far into the video, make sure you comment down below what NBA player you guys want to see. It doesn't have to be with just this build. It could be with literally anybody. You can see again, you don't put a hand up, man. What are you doing? We're greening another shot. 2 assists, 9 points, pretty much doing all the work at this point again, stepping it back. He's not guarding me. I wanted to shoot that super badly. We're going to take him right to the rack. If he wants to sit in the paint, I'll come take it to the paint, but you can't guard it. I'm 6'7", out here just bullying these little guards. Again, you can see he's playing that free throw line defense. I step back again. It's green. Like, what are you doing, man? It makes no sense. But it's 19-0. We're going to end the game with a white, but we still make it, guys. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, but it's been your boy Dignified. I'm out. Peace.